Hello everyone, the guy's been fed, and it's time for another edition of Try Hard Truckin' with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of, last stream in Michigan, maybe not. 6 hours, stream's gonna be going for about 6 hours. About 6 YouTube episodes, somewhere around there. And yeah, I only have one big order left to do, one big event left to do, and I've got one small logging order, and that's about it. So make sure my timer started here. Let's go ahead and get the game loaded and get started. Deucey is in the house. Make sure it's the right one. Yes, it's the one, slot 2. Load the game up off of my old external hard drive, so it takes takes a while. By the end of this year, I'm gonna get new equipment, I hope. I have $50 in Bing money. I've been binging it. I don't Google anymore. I Bing it because I don't make money by Googling. But if I do my binging every day, Microsoft gives me reward points. I can cash it in on game credits. It's not much, but I mean, $5 or $10 a month or so. Heck, that pays for my well, it doesn't pay for much of anything actually. No, it pays for what am I trying to do here? I don't have anything marked. I gotta remember where I was. It's a new stream. If you're watching on YouTube, you know, this is like following right on the day after my last one. But I gotta try to remember what I was doing. I just pulled into the garage. I grabbed a bunch of stuff. I took a bunch of trailers back. Here's a bunch of stuff I have here. Oil barrels. Of course, I can't read it all now. It's unpacked to make it easier for me to see. Right, okay. Let me just get in the vehicle I have out here. Well, let's make it daylight. Interwebs is slow. Good now. Okay. Yes. Everything sounds good on my end. Looks good on my end. Morning. What? Oh, I did not. I have something not unpacked. That should be unpacked. Am I got? No, I don't have the trailer hitch. I have got to go. I'll bring the other vehicle out here. I think it still has. I think it still has the low saddle on it, right? Maybe, hopefully. Sorry, I don't have a high. I do have a exclam go. I have a check-in. Let's see. What do you have? Do you have the saddle on you? I cannot see. Loading crane and saddle low. Yes. Okay. So you leave the garage. Had to check. All your stream things are fixed up from yesterday, correct, my man? Twitch changed around. Let's see, which one is it? That one's packed. Twitch changed up. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not run into this. Twitch, a couple months ago or so, they allowed affiliates to give them more control over ads schedules, which is the good news. The bad news is they defaulted everyone to, when they made the change, even people that had mid-roll ads turned off, they changed the defaults to a very aggressive mid-roll ad schedule. So a couple of the small streamers that I frequent, that's all I want to do. They suddenly found out that they were running mid-roll ads when they didn't want to. So that's not good. Mad Max Trucking, that's me. Try hard trucking. Try hard everything. Oh, speaking of trying hard, my kitty cat's here. You got food, buddy. Let's stop managing and figure out what I'm doing here. I was bringing stuff in. I'm trying to bring stuff in. I'm going to eventually do the super order, but I'm kind of grabbing everything and leaving it here in one place. Is this... That might be packed as well. Is that packed? Is that not? Oh, I can't get close enough to it, and I can't see. I can't tell. Camera views. Let's see. Do I see blocks on the... Let's light something else. Out of here. Okay. Wooden planks, wooden planks. I don't see stone blocks. Maybe, I don't know. I want to make sure everything's unpacked so I can crane it off one truck, put it on another. Okay, it is unpacked. Good. Sure everything is unpacked. Okay. Okay, so let's look on the map. Chevy, you're here! You're welcome, Deucey. Chevy is in the house. Deucey is in the house. I love it. I am so close to finishing up Michigan. I have all the tasks on all the maps done. I have all the contests done. I have all of Dyson Diesel done. I have one small logging task to do. And then I have the biggest contract in Michigan, which is this super order, which goes on and on and on and on and on. But what I'm doing is I'm gathering everything here in, how did that show up there? I'm gathering everything here by the garage. And so I'm going to go to all the different map locations, try to pull all the goods off, bring all the trailers in to sell them, put all the goods different places. Hold on a second, folks. My cat decided he absolutely does need more food. All right. Now he's going to sit there and look at me like, oh, is this what you got for me today? What? No fresh tuna again? Okay, so let's see. What is here on the map? All I have is a scout flatbed, so I can't do anything about that until I get a scout vehicle there. Which I can do at another time. I can send the, where is that? Yeah, okay, so I can send the Wrangler over there. at some time before we wrap up everything, because 100% means 100%. Clearing everything off the map. Getting rid of everyone's inventory. Selling all the trailers. Wiping it clean. So let's see. Now, what do I have on Smithville Dam? These should be the ones that are all right here. So there's no other trailers and no other... oh, there's service spare parts just on the side of the road there? Okay. I'll have to grab those. I don't remember when I did that. Oh, I must have dropped them off on the way to do something because I knew I was going to need them for the super orders. Okay, so I'll go grab those. Anything else here? No other trailers. Just the service spare parts. These are repair zones, logistics base, logging station. Okay. And now Island Lakes. You know, you guys just talk amongst yourself. I'm glad you guys are catching up. Yeah, Doozy hasn't been on my stream for a while. Glad to see him here. I rated him yesterday. Okay. Fuel carrier trailer, service trailer, those can all be grabbed. They are going to be empty, of course. And so I am going to grab those and just take them over to the trailer store, which is right there. So that'll be an easy task to do. These are I'm thinking, what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I can get the scout car, I think, in my bed. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Grab the scout car, take it over there, then they can also grab the scout fuel carrier. Okay, that may probably be the next thing I do. And then Drummond Island has fuel carrier trailer, which is the same thing. Is that by entrance? Oh, no, that's the big semi-trailer. Okay. And then sideboard trailer is empty there. Okay, so I need to send something there. I need to send a semi there. I can drag that. That's just a little thing. Take that back. Okay. So, no other goods on here? Nothing on the side of the road? I forgot to check, go back and check Island Lake. Make sure nothing's on the side of the road. I don't see anything. Okay, so I am going to grab, which one do I want? I want the pink lady. There we go. And service spare parts. Okay, I'm gonna take the pink lady first of all. I'm gonna grab those service spare parts. Then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pull out the Wrangler, throw the Wrangler in the bed of this truck, and then drag all the trailers back from Island Lakes. That's what I'm gonna do first of all. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Mapping it out. Thank you for trying to... Just made a better one yesterday if you're interested in YouTube. Oh, you made another club on Dirt Rally? Nice. It is just you, Chubby, I think. Everything seems to be working fine on my end. I'm not showing any, frame drops, and, I'm monitoring my stream through a separate browser on a separate app just to make sure, and it seems to be fine. So okay, so let's see. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and this is your first time, this is a stream replay, which it says right on the there we go, it says right on the thumbnail. So don't be surprised if I start chatting to people on chat, or chatting to people in general, talking to my cat. Don't be surprised if I start talking to my cat on stream, because I do that sort of thing. Go back there. Come back. Just very quickly bring these things back over. Then I'll pick up the Wrangler. Make sure the lights are on. And it is raining here in Michigan. It's also raining here IRL in Minnesota. Actually, it hasn't started raining yet. We're expecting thunderstorms all week. It's going to be hot and humid. It's supposed to get up to around 90 degrees freedom today. Last time I checked, a couple hours ago, it was about 80 degrees freedom, which is around 25 degrees Kami. And it's also 70% humidity, relative humidity, 70%. That is miserable. So if you hear my air conditioner going on, that's why. If it starts to sound like there's white noise or static or something, that's just the air conditioner in the background, and I ain't turning it off. There are two here. Okay. Why are these just... Can I actually dump these just on the side of the road like that? That was rude. Let's maybe not park on a slope. Maybe not park on a slope. Okay, maybe I'll just drag these things over here with me without lifting them up on the crane. Oops, I bumped my mic cord. Sorry about that. I am just going to park it there. And, oh, it's been a week since I played the game. I gotta remember how to do it, right? Russian crane, weak. Lift it up nice and high. Use the winch. So yes, it is hot and humid here today. It's gonna be thunderstorming all week. Apparently we have a stationary front sitting over us. Lift, left, left. You can do it. Grab this one. We had groceries delivered. I just gotta be patient. The winch will do it. Don't touch the crane controls. You'll just lose your edge. And Groves had soda delivered earlier today, and the poor delivery person, I felt sorry for her. It's also early enough that it disturbed my sleep. I'm an old retired guy. I need my sleep. That's good enough. Store crane, pack the cargo, and let's get back around here. She was great though. The person that delivered. We get soda delivered because we're not the healthiest. I'm an old guy with a bad back, and my adult, well, both adults. My older roommate has some physical, she's middle-aged and not in great shape, and she's got a couple of broken fingers right now too, or one broken finger and one torn tendon. But her adult son, he's strung like bull, but we still get soda delivered. And so the person that came to deliver the soda, she had the big carrier boxes that you can bet you have to spend like $1 for these Cub food boxes. They're really nice boxes though, good for storing. Got a few around here just to store stuff in. They're like bins with handles on the side. They're made out of cardboard. So she brought them in and just she said, okay, you guys can keep them, because she carried everything in them to make it easier on her. And my roommate was like, what, you want to take these back? You know, I can unpack them and take them back. And she's like, no, you just keep them. Well, can we pay you for them? No, just keep them and leave me alone. I want to get out of here. she was not like that, I don't think. She seemed really nice, but... So we got 75 cents worth of free I don't want to knock anything over with this crane. We got 75 cents worth of free storage things. Why is the... I gotta do that to move forward. Okay. I'm still learning to control this thing. That's my excuse. Okay, and I do need... these are service spare parts. Let me make sure I actually do need service spare parts on the map. Otherwise I went through all this for nothing. I could have just deleted the cargo. No, not that one. Super order. Gotta click that button. Yeah, service spare parts times 1. And I only need one of them. Right? Fuel, consumables, service spare parts, fuel, consumables, concrete blocks. Concrete slab 1s, metal beams 1, fuel 1s, vehicle spare parts 1s. Some fuel. Okay. So I only need one service spare parts. Make sure there's no others. I'm scared to delete stuff. Since I already got it here, I'll delete it later. I'm afraid I'm going to overlook something, but it looks like I'm be able to delete one of these, but I'll figure that out. Let's see. Let's throw these here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to be able to delete a lot of this wood and stuff. I did not use it earlier, so I won't need it. Oh, wait, I didn't unpack. Gotta unpack the cargo. Can't unload it until you unpack it. Let's go into crane view, shall we? Winch control, select it. Oh boy, lots of things to select. Oop, there we go, got one. Oh, maybe I should have grabbed the closer one first. Oh well. I like all the camera all shakes around. It's like, oh, what are you doing to me? I'm struggling so much. I'm gonna make God herself shiver. Let's see. I can't get a higher view on this. And detach. And select that. And raise. Raise. Good enough. Alright. And now let's yeah, I'll just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. I want to pull the other vehicle out of here and load it in the bed, but I might as well get this turned around and stuff first and give myself a little bit more room. Boy, I'll get to show how to load up a scout trailer into the back of a bed with the Russian crane. Hopefully this will work. I showed off before how to do it with the fuel carrier. I think I can do this with the scout car. It's a smaller scout car, I think. We'll see. It might turn into a disaster, but that's fine. That's what we watch the video for, is to watch the disasters unfold. Okay, what do I have here? This is the guy I want. Probably could take off all that extra weight stuff, but let's get you all nice and close. I think you've got an anchor point right on the center, right? We'll see. And start the engine. You do have an anchor point right on top. Yes, you do. Okay. Get the crane up nice and high. Pre-move it to someplace. Let's do it this way. Oh, I should have brought the car up closer. Let me actually do that. Car, truck, Jeep, whatever it is. Vehicle. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay. Should be good enough. And no, keep that. This one. That one. Crane view. Nope. Crane view. I was already in crane view. Winch control. That's what I want. That's the baby I want. Alright, buddy. Lift. Heave. Heave ho. Now let's rotate you now. Well, I've got you up here because as soon as I move this crane, the Russian crane is going to start dropping him. Because the crane is so weak. The winch is strong like bull, but the crane, look at that. See? The crane already. Can't, yeah, I'm gonna have to, start over again. Get the crane up nice and high. Right here. And then heave it with the winch over the edge. Because once you start to try to move the crane, it ain't gonna happen. You want to stop swinging around, or? Perfect! Look at that! I just had to time it. Alright. All this just so that I can not have to make 2 trips to Drummond Island. I could have just towed the thing. let's go. Let's stop the engine and lay out the map. Take a drink here. Check my chat. All right. Let's see. That's north. Keep that oriented. I am going to... Where am I going? Island Lake. Okay. And I am going to take the way past the quarry, because the way past the fuel station there is no good place. I mean, I can do it, but the cliffs and stuff, it's harder in this vehicle than it is to just go the long way through the quarry. Because this vehicle doesn't care about swamps. This vehicle laughs at swamps. This is the big bad. I'll mention this, usually mention this once a stream at least. This is called Easy Mode 100% Playthrough. And 100% means clearing off all the trailers, clearing off all the where am I going? Clearing off all the trailers, clearing off all the goods, you know, selling all the trailers, do all that stuff. And the easy mode part, and doing all the tasks and contracts, obviously. And this is north, so you can get oriented. Take your screenshot captures now. But part of easy mode is using all paid DLC vehicles. This is the Zix Mastodon Zix 612H. I have two of them, in case you haven't noticed. This is the pink lady, and also have the blue Baron. Coordinated liveries, paint schemes here. So the idea is there's no better recovery vehicle for this vehicle than another one of the same. So yeah, and then the other vehicles I have in my fleet, the Resvani Hercules, that's a separate DLC. That one's like $3 and like $4, something like that. Then I also have this Jeep Wrangler, because the Hercules Scout vehicle does not have a trailer hitch, so I need to use this one to recover trailers and stuff, and also to use the portable exploration unit, which is also part of 100%. I explore every pixel on the map if possible. That's the portable exploration unit lets me do that. Some places are still not possible because they're out in the middle of the ocean, but if at all possible, I'll climb up a cliff face to be able to explore it. But then I also have the Brigadier, the GMC Brigadier, as a faster vehicle than these big monsters. That's there just to do certain speed challenges, contests. If I need a faster vehicle for a contest, I'll use that. I don't use that one very often, but I did use it when I first started the playthrough, because another aspect of easy mode is I grinded out the food delivery contest for about 6 hours. That's the only thing I didn't do on stream. Otherwise, it's 100% on stream, on YouTube playthrough. So you get to adventure with me. But yes, I spent about 6 hours, about one stream's worth, grinding out levels so I could get to all the upgrades. Because the paid DLC vehicles, you can't find upgrades on the map. The only way you can get upgrades for them is to get to a certain level. And so I grinded out levels so that I could get Michigan done in less than 100 hours is the goal. And I should be there. I'm a little over 110 episodes, I think, but it will be over 110 episodes. What episode am I on now? 104. So yeah, I'll be done. But each episode is under an hour, so I think it's about 100 hours. Which, for 100% clear, is not great, but it's a lot better than the 200 hours it took me the first time I did it. So this is only my second time playing Michigan. I've not owned the game that long. I bought the 3rd anniversary edition before North Carolina, the last year 3 season 12 expansion came out. So and what was I gonna say? I completely lost my train of thought. I actually started paying attention to what I'm doing, and that made me lose my train of thought. Teach me to try to pay attention. So yeah, I'm just about done cleaning up the place. Get all the cargo centralized. And then figure out what new cargo I need to add to the pile. It's hub and spokes model. Hub and spokes model. Hub and spoke? No, spokes. Bring all the cargo into one centralized location and then divvy it up between the various trucks. Try to get it delivered all somewhat efficiently. The FedEx model, the model that FedEx made famous for their express delivery, rather than sorting everything out and try to go through the logistics of point-to-point deliveries like UPS was doing at the time and the post office was doing at the time. FedEx came along and said, you know what, we can do overnight deliveries from anywhere to anywhere. We'll charge you an arm and a leg for it, but we can do it because wherever you have goods, we will pick it up and fly it into our one hub in the entire country. And then we'll sort it all there, and then put it on the right planes and fly it out in the middle of the night, and then deliver it to where it goes. So it's not the most efficient model in terms of distance traveled, so like fuel usage. But when FedEx came along, fuel was still pretty cheap. So I don't know, when did FedEx actually start? Was it during the oil crisis or after? I don't remember. I do remember I worked as a supplemental employee, which is somewhere between a full employee and a contractor on the hierarchy pecking order. I was a supplemental employee for IBM for a year. That's what my contract was. It's not like I was fired after a year or quit after a year. But anyway, I remember having, going to an auditorium and having an inspirational talk, because in big corporations, you go into auditoriums and you sit through these big inspirational talks. And somebody was giving a talk talking about Federal Express and, disruptive and customer focused, or something, yada yada. What's it called? Individual taking individual initiative, promotion, and Guy, power lines were down. The guy, all on his own, just a lowly employee of FedEx, decided he was going to rent a helicopter on the company's dime to go fly out and fix the power lines or something. I don't remember the story exactly. I know it was BS, whatever it was. But, all right. Let's see. I am going to... Where's the scout fuel carrier? Scout fuel carrier is there. Okay. So I need to... fuel carrier trailer. Okay, so what I will do is I will drag this baby over to here. I will let the Jeep out, and I will hook up the service trailer. The Jeep can go grab the fuel carrier, drive it back to here, and no, he can drive it all the way home, because what I'll do is I'll hook this up and I'll just go across the land, come here, grab that, and then take them all to the trailer store. That's the plan. So it did not benefit me a whole lot struggling to get that Wrangler loaded, but it benefited me some. Okay, and then the Wrangler is going to go up here, and the Zix will come back on its own and do what it needs to do. Turn the lights on. Up. Take off the parking brake. And let's get going. Coming up on 40 minutes. I hope to get all these things, these trailers delivered. I don't want to save all this cleanup work for one big batch at the end, so I'm doing some of it here and there as I've been progressing through the final tasks. I've been doing cleanup work here and there, trying to clean up all the maps as I progress through them. I cleaned up Black River pretty well, but I did not grab and take back any trailers that still had items on them until just the last stream, when I knew I was very near the end. I started grabbing trailers that were full, which is why I've got everything piled up at the garage. I should have enough fuel to get back. I'm actually going to a fuel carrier too, so I'll definitely have enough fuel. I've got extra fuel on me. I don't have coffee today. I'm not happy about it. I've got caffeinated soda and I'm doing fine. Although I did lose a little bit of sleep because of the food delivery. We gotta take them when they can deliver them. So we were running out of caffeinated soda. It was an emergency. Going to get lined up to hitch this thing before I actually do. Oh, and it's like sliding on the mud. Okay, that's good enough. Now let's unpack that, activate the anchors, go into crane mode. Get the crane up nice and high. And grab that baby. Here Go! And drop. Flop. Back this thing up. And attach it. And anybody need repairs? I need a couple. Wrangler? Wrangler needs none, okay. Let me stop the engine and switch to the Wrangler. Put on the all-wheel drive or this thing will go nowhere. I love this vehicle. This is like the little truck that could. It is very hard to tip. It can crawl through pretty much anything. It has a special suspension, and I've got mud tires on, but the stock tires it comes with are great off-road tires. It comes with special tires. It's really good for rock climbing. But the Hercules is better for most things. For pure scouting, it's better. This thing is, with the wide wheelbase, is very tip resistant. The Hercules is like pretty much tip proof. It can drive up not only can it drive up a sheer cliff, it can drive sideways across the sheer cliff practically and be okay because it's so flat and wide. I'm going to get attached here and drag the fuel carrier back to the other vehicle, fuel everybody up, and then I will take a small break. If you are watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Of course, it serves me right to look away from the screen. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll take a couple minute break and be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, then the episode will be ending here once I get these things fueled up. The problem with this vehicle is it is so light. I have it specifically to carry trailers because the Hercules can't carry trailers. But this thing is so light that carrying a full fuel trailer or carrying that exploration unit trailer, those things weigh more than this vehicle does. So even though it has a superior rated power to weight ratio, that's its own weight. That's not the weight of these trailers. So it can struggle carrying the heavy trailers. Anyway, it will be fine. Now I'm wondering if I should winch this thing to take it back. I think I'll probably do that. Winch this thing, take it back, and then turn around and grab the other trailer to get out of this mud. I think I'm going the right way. I didn't set up markers. Probably should have. Come on, baby, come on. Hitting these trees don't help. Alright. And stop the engine and refuel from, not from the Zix, from the Scout fuel carrier. Fill me up, fill the Zix up. And, trunk repair supplies, everything else is good. Okay, I am going to take a break here. I will be back in a couple minutes. For those on Twitch, YouTube, the next YouTube episode of SnowRunner will be out the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. UK time. So, Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. I will see you then.